Good day folks, my name is Sean and this is Air Photography. Today we're going to be taking a look at a hard case for the DJI Mini 2. This is by a company called Lykus, and I've reviewed many of their cases in the past. They make a good quality case, but more importantly they make an affordable good quality case. So let's just jump right in and take a closer look. So here in front of me I have a hard case for the DJI Mini 2. This is from Lykus, and as mentioned I have reviewed many of their products in the past. They make good quality cases for many different drones such as a Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic Air 2, the original Mavic Mini, and today we're going to be taking a look at the one for the DJI Mini 2. This is an IP67 rated waterproof case, so if it does happen to get wet or even take a plunge in some water, your gear inside is going to stay protected. It is a good solid case and it is impact resistant, so if you happen to drop it while you're carrying it, you know your gear is still going to be protected inside. So let's go ahead here, we're going to take a look at some of its features and then we'll see how everything fits inside. Most notably here it has a double latch system, and all that means is that you have to press this inner button in first before you can open the latches. And that can be important so you don't accidentally pop it open when you don't mean to. We have two spots here where we can put a lock to keep things a little more secure inside. It's pressure regulated, and it has a nice anti-scratch surface on it, so you don't have to worry about your case getting kind of beat up looking over time. Another nice thing about this case is that it's not overly heavy and it's still a manageable size, so if you're traveling with your DJI Mini 2, it's not going to be cumbersome to bring around with you. We'll open it up here and take a look at the interior. You can see we get this sheet here. It shows us how to pack it and gives us more information about the case. Once we take a look at the interior here, you can see it does feature precision cut foam, so you know everything is going to fit perfectly. This case is capable of carrying 6 batteries. Of course, we're going to have 3 in the charging hub, but as you can see here, we have a slot for a spare battery there and one here. So let's go ahead and we'll start packing things in and see how things fit. So the first thing we'll do here to make sure everything fits properly is we'll test out that bottom cavity for the batteries. And yes, as you can see, the batteries fit in there perfectly. So again, we can store 2 batteries there, but I'm going to leave them out for now. Under the bottom here where the controller goes, you can see we have a spot where we can put some ND filters. Our charging hub fits right in the side here, just like that. And you can see we have our 3 batteries stored in there. The drone itself fits over here in the side cavity, and the nice thing about the way they've designed it is that you can fit the drone in there with the propeller guard on or with it off. You can see our controller fits down in there like that, and you can leave your sticks on. There's still enough clearance if you do prefer to leave your sticks on. Over at the side here we have a spot for the charger and the charging cable. There's also plenty of room there to place some extra propellers. Over at the side here we have a spot for some extra cabling, a screwdriver for changing the propellers, extra joysticks. There's even lots of room there if you want to add some more propellers. Myself, I like to fly with the iPad Mini from time to time, so there's enough space in there to hold that extension bracket that many of us use. And you can still see we'll put the propellers back in. So yeah, there's lots of space for storage. And if you're so inclined, you can see if I remove those propellers there, the iPad Mini fits in there perfectly. You could have the screen facing down or the screen facing up. It's well protected because of the foam underneath. There's nothing touching it, and we have this foam here at the top. And the case closes up perfectly. So now all your gear's protected and you don't have to worry about it. Now I usually mention this when I'm doing these kind of videos for hard cases. A hard case like this is not for every situation. The little case that comes with the Mini 2 Fly More combo is actually pretty adequate for a lot of situations, but there are times where a hard case is essential. If you're doing any kind of travel where your gear is going to be tossed around a bit, sometimes having a case like this is beneficial. Not to mention car road trips where you're going to have a lot of luggage loaded in your car. You don't have to worry about heavy things being placed on the drone and causing damage. Personally myself, I like to use a hard case like this when I'm doing canoe trips. Unfortunately, sometimes you get caught in the rain, or perhaps when you're unloading gear at a riverbank, things are muddy, or worst case scenario, you happen to tip over. A case like this is going to keep your equipment dry and protected. So whether you like to use a backpack for your drone or perhaps a little messenger, having a case like this at the ready can sometimes come in handy. Well folks, that's basically it for my video. Again, this is the Lykus hard case for the DJI Mini 2. I'll leave some links down below where you can go and check it out further if you so wish. I want to thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.